On this journey of life, and as we master the art of manifestation, what I want you to get into is the importance of recognizing challenges in your life. Now, firstly, understand that challenges are not outside of you. Okay, I'm going to say that again. Challenges are not outside of you. Challenges are created within you, right? Now, as we go through different phases of mastery when it comes to manifestation, you're going to come to different levels of realization. For many people who start on the journey of manifestation, they see themselves and then they see the outside world or the outside of themselves, meaning people, places, things. They're at the point where they're trying to come to grips with what it is that they want in the outside world and aligning themselves with the outside world in order to get it. So a lot of times people are faced with compromising. People are faced with confrontations of feeling like somebody else can stop them from materializing what they want. Many people are also with the mindset that they are co-creating, that there is something else with them creating the thing that they desire. And though that isn't quite wrong, that's not something I teach, because it is important to realize that when you acknowledge that you are a co-creator, and though there is an universal intelligence that is supporting you along this journey of mastering your manifestation, you have to understand that you are in the lead of this. You are in charge of this. So it's really, you're the creator. You're just using the intelligence of the universe to support you. So when we think of co-creation, what I don't like about the term co-creation is that oftentimes people assume themselves in a position where something else gets to say what happens, right? You set your attention, you do all the work, but yet you're placing yourself in a position where something is over you. And so if something doesn't work out, or if there's challenges or obstacles, people take the position of, well, the universe doesn't want me to have it. And that's the conversation with co-creation. But if you acknowledge that you are the creator and you are the one in charge, because your consciousness is God, your consciousness is the pure essence of that vast intelligence that we're talking about when we talk about cosmic or universal intelligence or the source. So you have that within you. So you don't need to give that power to something else. You can own that power for yourself. And so as you go on the journey of manifestation, remember to, disregard that whole conversation about being a co-creator, because that puts you in the backseat of this whole process and this journey, which is your journey. And if it is your journey, you want to be in charge, you want to be in control, you want to take the lead in this journey. That's what this journey is about. And as you go through this process of understanding your mastery of materialization, manifestation, you have to realize that the challenges that come up are challenges that you are creating for yourself. And though when we talk about challenges, oftentimes that bring hardship, that brings suffering. But what I'm here to tell you, though, is that challenges can be fun. And in fact, the challenges that you create for yourself, once you realize that you have created those challenges, then you can decide also to make them fun, right? So when I say I'm on the fitness challenge for myself, right? Where I want to run a half marathon or a marathon, or I want to go on a hike, or if I want to take on this particular thing, that is a challenge to me because it is a process of difficulty, right? I'm pushing my body beyond what it is used to. And so though there can be pain and suffering and grit involved in that, just like any other thing that we decide to do, it doesn't have to be physical. But if you are pushing yourself to and beyond a limit that you have experienced before, it's going to take some work. And so though you are pushing yourself to break through, right, to actually see the fullest potential of yourself, that's why we do these challenges, to really expand upon the potentiality of who you are. Then you can take this essence of the challenge, the hardness of it, and make it fun, because that is your decision to do so. That is your ability and your power to do so. When you make it fun, though it is still hard, it is less hard. It is an aspect of play involved. You know, I don't know if you remember when you were a kid and you played things like, tag. And though you were exhausted, you would not let that person tag you. You would keep running. You would keep pushing, because though there was a challenge involved, there was play and there was fun also involved. And that was a decision. Even though it was an unconscious, subconscious decision, it still was a decision for you. And so the same thing when it comes to any challenge that you're pursuing in life, make sure to have fun. Okay? Challenges must be fun. If you are not having fun, then you are making it more difficult. And that may be part of your process as well. Some people like struggling as much as possible and making a challenge as hard as possible. Whatever your journey is, just realize that you are actively deciding that, and you can decide something different. So if you are having a hard time in a particular challenge, and say maybe you are not successful in this challenge because you have tried it before, then you have to probably implement the ability to have fun in this challenge while doing this challenge. And once you are implementing some levels of fun, then I will guarantee you will be more successful during the process. So acknowledge challenges should be fun. And it's not fun if you're not challenging yourself. You see, those two things need each other, because to challenge yourself means to push yourself, to actually see what you're made of, to actually see the potentiality that you are, how powerful you are, how strong you are. When you're not challenging yourself, then it's hard to live a life where you are feeling fulfilled. You see, the fulfillment comes in the journey of acknowledging and seeing and experiencing just how strong, how beautiful, how loving, how kind, how connected you are with your truest essence. So continue to challenge yourself, but also remember to have fun. Thank you so much, and continue to join me on this journey. Peace and abundance always.